Hello, this is Sandra Hart. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today at Life Over 60. Last week, I had the most interesting experience. I was invited by Nikol Johnson here on YouTube to visit her at her Fresh Beauty studio, where she did a complete fierce aging makeover on me. Now, as you know, I'm really very light-handed on makeup, so stay with me and I'll show you just exactly what she did, and I'm going to do a get ready with me trying to duplicate the look that she gave me. I was going to drive to Fort Lauderdale, but I figured it might be just as easy to grab an Uber and take the over-hour trip by Uber up to Fort Lauderdale, where Nikol has her Fresh Beauty studio. It really is a nice drive. It wasn't bad at all. And once I got there, I had such a wonderful time. Nikol is such a sweet and talented person. I got to meet her husband. He does all the filming for her. She does all the editing. And they are a great team together. Anyway, I learned an awful lot from her, so I am excited to share my visit with you. Hello, how are you? This is Sandra Hart at Life Over 60, and welcome back to my channel. Last week, I had the most exciting experience. I was invited to the Fresh Beauty studio by Nikol Johnson, and she did a complete fierce aging makeover on me, and it was so much fun. And when I left, she gave me all of the products that she used on me. So today my challenge to myself is, can I duplicate what Nikol did and the look that she gave me? So let's get started, and I'm going to do a get ready with me using all of her products and the techniques that she used on me last week. All right, I've already added a toner. So I just used what I had, and I just put a slight covering of primer over my skin. I usually don't wear primer, but today, because she used a primer on me, I'm going to see if it works a lot better by having a primer underneath my makeup. Nikol always does eyes first. She doesn't want any fallout on the rest of her makeup, so I'm going to do exactly what she did, and I'm going to do my eyes first. I'm putting on her eye primer all over my lid with one of the brushes, the primer brush that she gave me. She gave me a really cute kit of all of her brushes. This is more detailed than what I usually do, but I'm honestly having fun. I just brushed up my brows a little bit before I put on the brow pencil that she gave me. We are kind of staying in now because of this virus, so I'm not doing a lot of shopping. We were at our local Publix the other day, and I don't know what it is with toilet paper, but people were stocking up. I saw carts and carts of toilet paper. Really interesting. I don't know. I have a friend in New York, and she said that people don't seem to be panicking as much in New York City as they are in other places. I have a little herb garden and a tiny vegetable garden here, so Arthur and I will be using our own lettuce and basil and thyme, and I even have some carrots. They're not very big though. So I've just finished my brows. And this is the eyeshadow that she gave me, and I'm putting it, she said to put it all over my lid and to bring it up high. And it has just a little bit of glimmer to it, which I like. You know, my eyelids are pretty good. They're not very crepey yet, but for my age, I think they're pretty good. So, you know, when I was younger, I had hooded eyes, but since I've gotten older, I don't know what happened, but they just kind of disappeared. I don't know whether that's a normal happening, but it actually happens. So I've taken my primer and put it all over my lid. And now the challenge is to do that tiny little triangle in the corner. I'm not really very good at doing that, but she kind of showed me how, and I watched the video again to see if I could just lightly do the triangle in the corner. And if you watch her video, she has a really good close-up so that you can see how she does it a lot better than what I'm doing here. I'm always, you know, trying to keep the camera away from, the mirror away from the camera, but it's hard for me to really see. I have one daughter that lives in Lexington, Kentucky, and she said the schools are all closed, and her son is in college, and he has a recess also, but he's going to be doing college courses online. But my other daughter her United Airlines has offered a 3 to 6 months leave because people aren't traveling like they used to because of the coronavirus. And I spoke to my son yesterday. He is doing a show in Tampa, but he said all of his shows have been canceled till June. Now you can see I'm putting the chocolate eyeliner, and she said really tight line it right against the lashes. So, you know, I really have to practice this, so I'm trying to get it as close to my lashes as I can. But I like the shade chocolate. It's a very pretty shade. It's not too stark like black. It just has a little softer look, and I really like that. I've done some of this off camera because it's just too hard to tight line under my eye, in my waterline, and in my bottom waterline. I tight lined with the chocolate. And now I'm just going to put on a tiny bit of mascara, because she said that when you put on eyelashes, which I'm going to do after this, you just need a little bit of mascara. But I love the wand in her mascara because it's curved, and I can really feel it grabbing all of the tiny eyelashes and all of my eyelashes. I really like the way that it's curved, and it has those little brush teeth that just seem to separate all the lashes really nice. Now this is the challenge, trying to put on my eyelashes. I'm going to start, but I have to finish doing it off camera because I just couldn't look at the camera and get it straight. But I am using the eyelash glue that she recommended because it has no latex in it, and I am slightly allergic to latex. If I wear a latex bandage or something, I get red, itchy rashes all around the bandage, so I have a sensitivity to latex. I heard 2 cruise ships go out yesterday, so at least somebody is cruising during this crisis. Yeah, I think I got them on all right. At least they're not popping up. Now I'm putting on the under eye concealer that she said to bring it up, in the corner of your eye, and then just spread it out over your cheek. Just let it flow. Don't just put a line. So I'm trying to use my brush that she gave me for that purpose, that she has for that purpose, and then I'm trying to feather it down over my outer cheeks so that it kind of blends in like you would in a painting an artist would do. But it covers very well, doesn't it? It really looks good. Sorry about that mirror. I have a difficulty in trying to look at it and keep it away from the camera angle. I really like playing with makeup. I'm not that good though, because I do like a sort of a natural look, so I'm not used to doing my eyes up like this. But I do think it's really nice, especially if you're going out in the evening. It gives a great look. It really does. She also said to put on a lip balm, and I just happen to have a supply of Emile Cordon lip balm. This is mint flavored, this one is. So I just put a little bit on that, and I'll let it kind of absorb in. And this is the BB cream that I have. So BB cream is very light. It has sunscreen in it. I never go out here in Florida without sunscreen, that's for sure. But it just gives me a slight coverage, but without feeling like I have heavy makeup, because I really want to let my skin shine through somehow. I just don't like the feel of heavy foundation on my skin. It's just a personal preference, just something that I like to have that light look always. Very rarely do I ever wear a heavier foundation. Maybe if I want a really dramatic look, but I really like it light. Okay, now I'm going to put on the lip pencil that was in the kit with Nikol. Very pretty, soft pink. Goes on smoothly. She used to brush when she put my lipstick on, but she said at home it's just as easy to use it from the tube. I like a lip brush though. I've used lip brushes for years, but I put it on with the tube this time, and it worked well. It's a nice creamy lipstick, and I love the name of this lipstick. It's called I Can, and I think basically that is my motto, because no matter how old or how young you are, you can. If you believe in yourself and you listen to your inner voice, you can do just about anything you want in life. It's never too late or never too early to start. And the final touch, I'm going to be putting on a little bit of blush. The shade is Palm Beach, just on my cheek. I want to thank everyone for watching, because I'm not a professional makeup artist. I watch so many of my wonderful sisters here in the beauty channel who are so good and so creative, but I try my best. So I just, she said just to tap it in just lightly. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked my Get Ready with me. And don't forget, I'm going to link all of Nikol's information to the video that she did on me last week. And when you go to her channel and watch the video, down beneath you can see all of the products that she used on me and all the links that are with those products. So if you want to order any of the lipstick colors or any of the products that she used on me. Today, don't forget to really be good to yourself. Do something kind for someone who crosses your path. And don't forget to share the love. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate you pushing the subscribe button and the little bell to notify when my next video is coming up. Take care, and I love you, and thank you so very much for spending some time with me today.